Yes, this is one of those things where I feel like I should have definitely realized that these existed prior to making this video, and especially so considering they were created all the way back in April of 2020, but for whatever the reason may be, I have just never come across them, and I certainly didn't know that they were out there just existing. I am, of course, talking about 25 top Roblox YouTube channels you should totally follow. And the title of this little news article alone gives me so many questions, but I genuinely do wonder exactly what events led up to the creation of this article in particular, and why they specifically decided to showcase Roblox YouTubers that you should subscribe to rather than just regular YouTubers. Last updated on the 1st of April in 2020, and the first paragraph of the article briefly talks about what Roblox is and how popular it seems to have gotten over the years and how popular it continues to get. And so I suppose that was a large factor in deciding that this article should just come into existence. But for me to see a platform that I was so used to talking about and no one ever seemed to have heard of it get so big, it will never not be strange to me that the news continues to be interested in talking about Roblox as a whole, or specific Roblox games, or evidently even some Roblox YouTubers. With more than 100 million active monthly players, Roblox is a perfect gaming platform for people of all ages. Oh, finally, we have someone talking about Roblox but not calling it a kids game or a game for children, because technically it's not a game, it's a platform, and also it gets kind of tiring and kind of boring when you have to constantly explain that Roblox has never explicitly mentioned anything about ages or who can and who can't use their platform. Quite literally anyone and everyone can create an account on Roblox, whether you were born yesterday or whether you are currently 100 years old. You can go ahead and sign up to Roblox and play the games whenever you would like to do so. Of course, people under 13 have a lot more restrictions by default, and it's probably recommended to sign up with the permission of an adult, but still, you get my point. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video to become my favourite person in the whole entire world. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we are getting closer to our goal every single day. There are tons of Roblox YouTube channels that every Roblox fan should follow. Yeah, you guys heard the news article. Every single Roblox fan to ever exist should subscribe to these Roblox YouTubers, and Roblox has over 1 billion registered users, so come on guys, let's change our goal from 270,000 subscribers to 1 billion subscribers. With the help of this news article handing out some impeccable advice, I just know that we can do this. But now, I think we should work on lowering your levels of anticipation, because exactly who are the 25 top Roblox YouTube channels you should follow in 2020? Well, sitting at number 1, the very top Roblox YouTube channel that they recommend is quite literally the Roblox YouTube channel. I guess they are technically not wrong. The official Roblox channel could be seen as the most original and actually the very top Roblox YouTuber, but perhaps number 1 wasn't quite what we had been expecting, but I can almost guarantee that all of you can guess which YouTuber is going to be sitting at number 2, and I am so confident that I'm going to give you a little bit of time to comment your answer. Alright, so taking up the spot of the second top YouTuber in this list is Flamingo, and that was always going to be completely obvious, not that that's a bad thing by the way, but there is one reason that this is super interesting, and that reason is that Flamingo actually appears twice in this news article and in this list, because vibing away at number 13 we have Albert Stuff. Now that is a name I have not heard in a very long time, and also a name that I have not mentioned in a very long time. He publishes a video every single day, so there is a lot of new content for the followers. With over 184 million views and 1.28 million subscribers, this is one YouTube channel that you'll find hilarious. Don't miss this one. But remember how earlier on in this video when I mentioned that this article was created back in April of this year, and now they are saying that Albert Stuff uploads one video every single day? I don't know what I'm supposed to do or say in this situation, and I don't exactly know how to tell you this, but not only has Albert Stuff not uploaded in 2 or 3 years, but also every video has now been deleted or privated from that channel. I am terribly sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but even if you made this article 2 years ago, saying that Albert Stuff uploads every single day still would have been completely wrong. The rest of the list is pretty standard. They basically just put a bunch each of the top Roblox YouTubers in here and give a few sentences alongside these suggestions just to summarize each channel. But they do finish off with a nice little conclusion at the end. These 25 Roblox YouTube channels will keep you busy for hours. You don't have to follow all of these, rather handpick the ones that suit your gaming preferences, and also it all comes down to your preferences, games you like, and gaming influencer you like. So they basically spent 3/4 of the article telling you that you should most definitely follow each and every channel that they're about to put in front of you before you reach the end, and then they tell you that you should only subscribe if you want to subscribe. But hey, all jokes and sarcasm aside, I think it's a pretty cool article, and it's also very nice of them to be showcasing these YouTubers in a spotlight dedicated to Roblox and the content creators surrounding the platform. You know, I actually found this news article by accident, and after reading through it, my curiosity had peaked at an all-time high, and it sent me on a little mini journey to find out if similar articles existed, which is when I discovered Top 10 Roblox YouTube Channels for Kids, which was also created back in April of 2020. So I guess April was a good time to correlate Roblox YouTubers with the news. If your kids love Roblox, then they will love watching these top 10 Roblox YouTube gamers. Also, you can get to know who your child is watching. I'm not gonna lie, this does actually sound like a great idea, and also incredibly helpful for the parents that aren't super up to date with the technology side of things or with YouTube. So if a parent sees a news article talking good things about a YouTuber that their child watches, I think they're going to remain pretty happy with allowing that to happen. The world of YouTube is like a black hole. Once you get sucked in, who knows what you'll find. Honestly, I have never seen someone describe YouTube so accurately, and quite frankly, the exact same could be said about Roblox. Although it is safe, there have been reports of hackers. There are games that some parents won't want their kids playing, mainly killing games. Ooh. At least they're being completely honest, because whilst they are warning other parents of how sometimes Roblox hasn't been as safe as we typically know it to be, they are literally making a whole article about different Roblox YouTubers that their children might be watching or might want to watch, and they also provide a good chunk of information about each one that they recommend. And look, I'm not trying to be like, yes, Flamingo is the god of Roblox YouTube, he is the best person out there, because I'm not trying to pit everyone against each other, but I do find it mildly interesting that this list doesn't include Flamingo or Albert stuff or any other variation of Albert himself. I think we can all confidently agree that Flamingo certainly brought a whole lot to Roblox YouTube as a whole, and he has absolutely changed the game forever. But I guess that kind of concludes me looking through some random news articles entirely dedicated to Roblox YouTubers, because I found them completely by accident, but I thought this was far too good of an opportunity to just not make a video on them. But anyway, let me guys think of these news articles being written about the YouTubers of Roblox. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.